Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on Hbar. But before I get started, please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow very quickly. So we're going to talk about Hbar. I hope everyone's having a great weekend so far. We're going to talk about this first. So Google Cloud Web 3. So Google Cloud provides the infrastructure and technologies Hedera needs to support the next generation of distributed ledger technology. So it's good for Hbar, but it's not as massive as people made it seem. Google's providing them the tech that they need. Then we see this. Rumor, Hedera working on the digital dollar with the central bank, U.S. Congressman French Hill says. Now that would be massive for Hbar. That also gets rid of a lot of the FUD that Hbar is not ISO compliant. You still hear about that. Well, it's just rumored to be compliant, but we know better. And then we see this. Random Thursday appreciation tweet. Wallet X absolutely pioneered Hbar NFT on the carry mode. Respect and love. And then we see this. The fourth piece of our 1x1 series goes to the one and only Metavision X, building the most organic and hype community on Hedera. Now we know Hedera is going to be massive as far as, I call it the powerhouse of NFTs, because it's just that big. I mean, Hedera with NFTs is one of the biggest things I have seen. But we also know that Hbar is tied to Metaverse, tied to Web3. Hey, Barbarians, Astrolab official launch. Astrolab, its first NFT lab on Hedera blockchain. Created by creators for creators. Welcome to our Astrolab ecosystem. That's huge news. Also, they continue to grow into one of the biggest NFT cryptocurrencies out there. That's why I say it all the time. They are an absolute powerhouse in the NFT world. Ding ding, and then we see this. As our industry inches closer to the Ethereum merge, let's note that any number of upgrades will never have a blockchain able to compete with a Hashgraph. Hedera is future-proof thanks to its game-changing open-source consensus layer. Then we see this. Sweet tunes, my man. Have you considered putting this up on Tune FM official music NFT marketplace? Ranware on Hedera. Now, I've said it time and time again. Hbar to me is one of the most well-rounded cryptocurrencies out there. It's probably easily one of the safest bets in crypto right now. And it continues to grow. It continued to grow all the way through crypto winter. And a lot of people overlooked it. A lot of other people say, oh, Hbar's a scam because the price isn't moving. I'm not worried about the price moving right away. I know the price is going to move later due to the fact that everything has been getting built as time went on. I mean, we see it all the time. I pointed out to you in all of these videos. I think when we finally come out of crypto winter, Hbar is absolutely going to skyrocket in price. Paying artists for music, that day, not years later. Green and built on Green Network. Do your own research. It's about to disrupt the music industry. Again, Hedera. So we see it tied to NFTs, tied to gaming, tied to Web3, tied to Metaverse, tied to music, and also ISO compliant. We're going to talk about being ISO compliant a little bit more as we go, so let's continue. Hedera currently is the tech reshaping the finance systems in Haiti. In partnership with Haiti Pay, the country will have a new payment method regime and the first CBDC coming soon. Hbar also working with ANZ Bank in Australia on their stablecoin, US Cbdc, and that's the thing. We now see Hedera taking the reins as far as stablecoins. I'm telling you, Hbar is absolutely unstoppable at this point. It's the greatest tech, tied to everything. I mean, I believe they're going to build CBDCs or help get them built plus stablecoins. I mean, we know XRP will move the money, but it's still going to be built on Hbar. And Hbar is great for transactions also. Maybe they will steal away some of all of that money away from XRP. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. So, Project New Dawn, banking the unbanked, digital cash infrastructure, MTech, Hedera, Microsoft, Haiti, CBDC, with others following. CEO Carmel Cadet says CBDCs are built on Hedera. MTech Fed now. So this is something new, and a lot of people are blowing this off all over Twitter. They're saying, well, that's just rumor. We don't know if that's what's gonna happen. But yet, everyone's talking about it. And we can see it happening. Hedera definitely has the tech to do it. And then we see this. The many banks and financial services, a part of the Hedera Governing Council, already empowered DLT, DBS Exchange, digital payments, Shinhan Bank, CBDC, Stablecoins. FIS has a digital currencies connected ecosystem, standard bank, stablecoins, cross-border payments. Now, a lot of people don't like CBDCs. They say it steals away your freedom. Here's the way I look at this, and I said it in multiple videos I've done with other cryptocurrencies. If you don't invest because you don't like a CBDC, you will miss out. They're going to usher these in no matter what. We can see them already being built all over the world. We see digital currencies popping up country after country, creating their own digital currency. I believe the US has the USDC. I believe, we know Europe has the digital euro. The digital pound is coming. And the thing is, if you don't invest before all of this goes live, you will surely miss out on one of the greatest opportunities in your lifetime. Another opportunity like this will never happen again in your lifetime. Think about that. And Hedera being part of this now confirms the fact that I know Hedera is definitely ISO 222 compliant. So Hedera has partnered with MTech Inc., a modern central bank sandbox platform, to gain the rails it needs to create efficient CBDCs, applying MTech's core system. MTech's private CBDC platform will leverage the fair, fast, and secure Hashgraph algorithm. Think about that. So we know the technology is there. MTech would not have chose Hedera if the tech wasn't already there for this. Then we see this. LSE has a central bank society for researching CBDCs, started the FMG, and has ties to Accenture. Hedera's ability to mint and manage tokens, create consensus services, tokenize assets, gives central banks and private businesses the ability to master CBDCs. That makes sense to me. And honestly, I can see Hedera being used very easily. A lot of people on Twitter saying, oh, they're never going to use Hashgraph technology. But yet we know that it's some of the best tech out there, if not the best tech out there. And these banks would not have chosen Hedera. Then we see this. The 26 governing council members govern and run the Hedera network. These come from a variety of sectors: technology, IT, manufacturing, law, telecommunication, fintechs, banks, entertainment, aerospace, asset management, utilities. Most utilize Hedera's Hashgraph. I don't know, folks, but to me it seems like this can be very well possible, that Hedera leads the US as far as a CBDC. We know it definitely has the tech to do it. I've just said it multiple times because it's very exciting for Hbar. That means the price of Hbar will absolutely skyrocket. I can see people becoming very rich off of Hbar very soon. the price is still low. It's still down very low from where it should be. I believe all of these ISO coins have a very suppressed price right now. I think that's for a reason. I think they're holding the price down to shake weak hands out. Now all you have to do is sit back, be patient, and wait. You will get rich off of Hbar. Even without the CBDC conversation being involved, Hbar is tied to almost every single thing. I believe Hbar is Amazon while it's still in the garage stage right now. You're very early, but that's going to change very fast. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great afternoon.